Welcome to Fomo Consulting for your Xela stock analysis video on Tuesday, August 17th. Ladies and gentlemen, will this reverse? Will we see a trend reversal tomorrow? Let's look into it. And as always, the apes are winning, the diamond hands are winning, most importantly, the retail investors are winning. So if you find this video informative and entertaining, please like, share, certainly comment, and most importantly, subscribe. It's a newer channel and I'd appreciate the support. Let's get into the video. So let's look at the broader market. Overall, S&P was down 31, Dow was down 279, Nasdaq down 137, and the Russell was down 31. As you can certainly see, a lot of heavy selling pressure, pre-market, opening bell, heavy sell-off mid-morning, midday. A lot of concern around some of the consumer spending reports. Certainly COVID, what's going on in Afghanistan, and many other factors. Obviously, the Fed, the taper talks, what have you. So just a heavy sell-off day overall. But the one thing you can rest assured is there is concern around COVID and the Delta variant because clearly healthcare had a green day. So again, the report came out this morning and the sell-off began. Retail sales dropped by 1.1% in July compared to June. Automotive and gas sales and retail sales were down 0.7%. It was a bigger drop than expected. The building materials segment of the economy was down as well, and non-store retailers or e-commerce platforms posted a 3.1% drop in monthly sales. So really, overall, there was nothing good about this report. If you're looking for continued growth in the economy, it did appear that overall there was a pullback and certainly set the stage for a tough day. And Xela and many other stocks certainly felt the effects of that. Crypto, not sure if it felt the effects of it, but it's certainly down today, having a, let's just call it a correction day, 2 to 5% across the board in most major coins. Overall, it has had a fantastic run over the last couple of weeks. It probably needed to cool off a bit, but overall it is still holding very strong. The German apes with Xela certainly took it on the chin today, no different than the American exchanges, 2.03 euros, down a little over 10%. Very similar to the American exchange. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be a better day. Things of this nature certainly give the FUD machine plenty of ammo when insiders sell. This particular individual, it would appear, sold 100,000 of common stock. So again, not the worst thing in the world. These people are human beings, no different than you and I. But overall, it certainly paints a picture that the detractors will grab hold of. So grabbing a hold of the options, we certainly need a big run up to recover to put the $4 to $5 strikes on the call side in the money. You never give up hope, right? But overall, you can certainly see about 7,200 in open interest on the put side at 250. So overall, we'll see how the rest of the week plays out. There's still 3 trading days. Certainly seen aggressive moves in AMC, GME, and others to put things in the money. We'll see how the broader market plays out over the next couple of days because that certainly helps prop up many stocks, including Xela. Overall, total volume today in the options chain was certainly very bullish and about normal, about 13,000 give or take. 3.9 to 1 call versus put ratio. Some pretty big money plays, certainly further out from an expiration standpoint. Some December calls, as you can see, September calls overall, but certainly still a lot of big money playing the August 20th $4 strike calls. So we'll see. So you can certainly see how Xela did today. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out it was part of a broader market sell-off, got pulled down, matched the NASDAQ chart almost to a T, but certainly you can see the bar coding, very mechanical selling pressure, walking it down. It's certainly not a normal day for most stocks in the stock market. So overall, the volume was up, but it certainly looks like high frequency trading to me. Overall, we did close down 2 to $2.35, down 25 cents or 9.62%. It was down 10% or more, so it will be on SSR tomorrow. So we'll see how that plays out, and up a couple cents after hours. So overall, Xela, like many other stocks today, was really part of a broader market sell-off. Certainly, without heavy buying pressure, many stocks are red today. So I wouldn't hang your head too low tonight. Looking over 5 days, what does not look normal is this incremental walking down. Again, the volumes have been very low over the last week. This is the 5-minute, 5-day chart. You certainly see where it is a stair-step effect based on the VWAP. So this is not normal stock market movement. However, based on lower volumes, it is certainly easy to move a stock down, and you also have broader market selling pressure that helps. So looking at the 1-hour chart over the last month, you can certainly see where the 225 area is certainly a heavy level of support. It has bounced off of that level in the past. Holding it is absolutely essential for this stock at this point. However, the RSI and MACD are completely blown out on the oversold side. So logic would make you believe it is due for a bounce starting tomorrow. Hopefully it can very well do that with some recovery in the broader market to help prop up the stock and some additional buying pressure. Looking over the 4-hour chart, you see a very similar scenario where over the last, let's just call it month and a half, 2 months, it certainly has used that 225 level, give or take, as a level of support. As you see, going back even on the big run up, it bounced off that level, certainly bounced off that level in late July, and here we are again. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully there will be a bounce, but as you can see, the RSI and MACD are both very much in oversold territory, which would allude to a bounce. Looking at the daily chart, you see going way back, the RSI again is in bearish territory and oversold. Certainly MACD is on the downtrend due to the heavy selling pressure of late, but that level at 225 again is very critical. It has been used as support. It has been used as resistance in the past, as you can see, but overall it is very important. Cannot stress it enough. Looking at the short interest, you certainly see where the average days has increased 11.45 as an average, and the Ortex data as you can see, the shares on loan are around 11 million, give or take. Cost to borrow about the same, 6.64. Utilization around 87%. The short interest did increase today, 16.85. They borrowed 1.56 million shares, returned about 300,000. Again, T2 settlement. Overall, nothing fundamentally has changed. The only thing that has changed with this stock is the institutional ownership. When I started kind of making videos around this, it was 10 institutional owners. It is now 5. So that would also lead to some of the heavy selling pressure we've seen over the last week or so. Volume did pick up from yesterday, still below average at 24 million, 1.3 million short shares available according to Fintel, a lower fee of 6.01. So if you found this video informative and entertaining, please like, share, certainly comment, and most importantly, subscribe. It's a newer channel, and I appreciate the support. But as always, thank you again, and I hope your life is full of green candles. Take care.